Working at Optiver is like working on a video game team where we're all trying to like get the highest score we can. We work with tons of smart people every day, trying to get the best outcome we possibly can.
Every day at Optiver is just very different. The market's always moving. There's lots of different projects always happening. It's got a very flat structure, and that always means you can bring your ideas to the table whenever you want.
Working at Optiver is fun, challenging. The atmosphere and the environment is constantly changing, so it keeps you on your toes.
From the first day that I started here, I could tell that there was a very big difference between the people that work here than any other place that I've worked before.
I'm surrounded by people that are passionate about solving the problems that they're solving and that we get to solve together.
You always look back at where you were a month ago and you realise that you didn't know a heap of things that you now know, and that hasn't changed over 6 years. You're still learning new things all the time from people around you.
It's a new challenge every day.
I think what makes Optiver unique is we have an environment where it's so collaborative and everyone wants to help each other.
It doesn't matter how senior or junior you are, if you have a good idea and a well thought through idea, you will be heard.
Like my previous company, where you had to really schedule in meetings to be able to talk to people who were more senior. It was never that issue when working here. I could go and talk to the CEO and the CFO on my first day.
You're encouraged to put forth your ideas, and yeah, it's pretty incredible.
You come in and you see a hugely diverse group of people with a whole lot of different thinking styles coming together to solve problems. That's a really interesting thing to be a part of.
You're constantly making quick decisions. I like the challenge of that.
You have all the perks going for Optiver with the food and the gym and the health and well-being, which is really great.
I just like that you get to meet other people in the business. It's so important to make sure that you have these social activities where different parts of the business get along and get to meet each other.
Despite the size of the company growing, it still feels like it's a very small sort of environment.
People get together for dinners, people get together for events. We've got an annual trip, we have a family day. All of it's about saying to people, you should all be able to get along and share information and be part of each other's lives without it just being down to solving problems at work.
It's a beautiful building. It's a very relaxed atmosphere, but also there's a certain passion and energy in the place that can be quite addictive and alluring. It's fun to be around.
We get things done and we have fun.
I think Optiver values driven, successful, collaborative people.
It's high performance but in a relaxed environment, and you are free to be you, but work hard. So I love it.
You really have the opportunity to define what your own destiny is here. We really value people who are able to kind of think outside the box, think critically, come up with innovative solutions, and then actually implement them.
We wouldn't be able to do what we do if people weren't working together.
Most of the problems we solve can't be solved by a single person. We need to work together. There is people from the technology side, from the trading side, from the risk and control side. We need to effectively work together to actually come up with sustainable answers and solutions to the problems which we face.
If you want something in finance that's a little bit different, a better balance between high-end kind of technical achievement and fun, this is the place.